Capricorn, and welcome to your mid-September general reading. I've had an awful lot of personal things to deal with, Capricorn, so what I've done here is I've pulled 5 cards. I'll be back with your October readings and then I'm going to go back to my weeklies, but I thought I'd bring something in. So what I've done is I pulled 1 card for your gift, 1 for your challenge, and the 3 energies you'll be meeting. Okay, you got 4 Wands cards, and Mars is back in Capricorn. Mars is about assertion, it's about action, it's about passion, it's about going after what you want. So you're very, very full of energy and intention to move forward. Okay, I'm still shuffling as we go along. So your gift is the beautiful Ace of Swords. So all the aces are gifts given to us, okay? What we do with them is actually up to us. But you've been given this gift of clear sight. You've gone through the clouds and you've got this clarity. Now with the Ace of Swords, it's very, very double-edged, because when we wake up to the truth about something, we don't always like what we see. That's part of the game here, guys, okay? That's how we change. We change by seeing things clearly, some good and some bad, and then we go forward in life, changing our life in order to become more fulfilled people, okay? That's where the aces are all gifts. Use it well, I tell you, because the Ace of Swords is a funny card. It's everyone loves the aces, but we quite often let the opportunity slide us by without ever realizing the gift we were given, okay? Your challenge is the Knight of Wands, okay? So some of you, this could be a person, by the way. It would be a fire sign traditionally, but most of you that know me, I don't read the cards that way. Now and again I do. But the Knight of Wands is also about joy. He's not a serious knight, okay? So maybe, you know, maybe things are very pentacle focused and you need to have some fun. Or maybe this is a person. Or maybe, Capricorn, you're having problems going after what you want. But I think most of you know exactly what you want with that Ace of Swords, but there's a problem putting something into action. I wonder why. Okay, because the first energy you meet is the 3 of Wands. Okay, can you see it? It's very dark here. The 3 of Wands is traditionally a waiting game. Okay, now no one likes waiting. You're waiting for some sort of sign, you're waiting for your ships to come in. There's a desire to expand, because all the 3s are very, very expansive energy. There's a desire for greater horizons, but you're also waiting. There's so many images going on in this card. It's not one of my favourite cards, by the way, but maybe that's for the Knight of Wands as your challenge, because there's an urge to move forward. Mars is in your sign, propelling you to move forward. You won't get it again for another few years, guys. So, you know, be careful about wasting gifts from the universe. But move forward you're going to, because you go from the 3 of Wands to the 8 of Wands, okay? The 8 of Wands does talk about travel. It's not always about travel, because it's a very expansive energy. Some of you might be going on a trip. If you're not going on a trip, you're putting an awful lot of focused energy out into the world. The 8 of Wands is a very, very positive card. It tends to bring things back to you, but because there's a lot of focused energy into your goals, okay? And then you meet the beautiful Queen of Wands, okay? So again, the Queen of Wands might be a person. She tends to be a very the Queen of Wands tends to be a very sort of attractive, very outgoing energy. Male or female, can be a fire sign, but not specifically. She tends to be, she's very, very sexually dynamic, a very sort of force to be reckoned with, the Queen of Wands. But this might be you again, and what you're doing here, Capricorn, is you're capturing that Mars energy, and you're going out into the world in a very confident, very, very positive way to get things done. My one little bit of hesitancy is the queens don't tend to go into action because the queens are magnetic. They draw things to them. And because of that Knight of Wands is your challenge, there might still be a little bit of conflict around action and non-action. I know it sounds like a little bit of a paradox, but there's your first card is about waiting, then you get an action card, and then you go back into a queen, okay? So it's a little tiny bit confusing. I'm going to pull you another card for clarity. Yeah, another ace and the Ace of Wands, so more fire. For some of you, this could be the birth of a new relationship with the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Something new is starting, could be a new career, a new creative venture, but there's still a lot of hesitancy about moving into action, okay? I'm going to, you got the card Regeneration, which is my favourite card in this deck because it's about coming back to life, okay? It's a very, very Scorpio card. When the Regeneration card comes, it's something that you thought was gone and dead is coming back, essentially. So what could be coming back is your sense of aliveness, your sense of passion, your sense of vitality. Could be a relationship with that Queen of Wands, by the way. I'm not fully sure, but there's so much energy going on for you. 5 cards are the Wands. You've got Mars and Capricorn. We're always receiving these gifts from the universe, okay? Very, very often they're double-edged, but we need to work with them, and there's still a little bit of hesitancy about moving forward. Yeah, look, because the Knight of Swords is with the Knight of Wands, which is both very action cards, but they're both your challenge to communicate, to move forward in a very, very passionate way. Even though you're full of fire, you're full of this sense of aliveness, there's new opportunities coming back that you thought were dead. They're now growing all around you, Capricorn. Very, very exciting. Your biggest issue is going to be working between, shall I take action or shall I not? I haven't got all the answers for that, okay? You can get me directly. My email's in the About section if you want a personal reading with me, okay? But I think it's safe to say you've got a very dynamic and very, very passionate couple of weeks coming up, guys, okay? There might be a little bit of waiting, a little bit of hesitancy. Don't roll your eyes, guys, okay? I don't make the cards. Okay, loads of love. Bye.